What's up, guys? Jasmine, the tractor girl, here to give you a quick video on how to take your loader off and on, so that whether you just bought one from us or you have one and you just don't remember how to do it, we're here for you. So first, I'm going to go ahead and give you a step-by-step on how to do it, and then we'll go from there. First thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up your loader and you're going to locate your loader stand. Now, some of the tractors come with two arms that swing down, which is fine, or you're going to have one that's mounted right into the loader frame itself. Once you pick the tractor up, you'll see the hole where to put it. Put the pole in the hole and pin it there and make it stay. Okay? Next, you'll notice that right now the pin does not have any pressure on it, so you're going to want to pull those pins. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the loader down onto the stand. You'll notice that the bucket oftentimes doesn't touch the ground, and that's okay, it doesn't have to. What I'm going to then be looking at specifically is this cylinder and pulling the frame back to that cylinder, closing the gap right here. Okay? It's going to move this off of the carriage. Next, I'm going to just back up. If it's a new tractor, you may find that the paint in there is kind of stuck and it may take more effort than usual, but the more times you do it, the easier it does become. So you're going to take this, you're going to back right up, and after that, you'll relieve the pressure in your hydraulic hoses, you'll undo your couplers, and you're off. Let's do it. So easy. Sometimes you do have to back up a few more times or give it a little oomph. I promise you're not going to break the tractor. All right? Now we've relieved the pressure in the hoses. We're just going to pop our collar backwards. You will always lose a little bit of fluid. It's okay. A lot of people like to put a towel underneath there. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and put that loader back on. Now that I have everything in line the way I need it to, I'm going to turn the tractor off. Again, I'm going to relieve the pressure in the hydraulic lines. by moving that all around. Now, it's important to note that these ones are color coded, and when we deliver from factory, we go ahead and put them on the other end so that you know how they hook up. Just so happens I know that it goes yellow, red, green, blue, because I've been doing this forever. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Just going to pull back on the coupler and push it in. And push it in. Now that we've got our hydraulics hooked up, we're all ready to put the loader back on. It's important to try to remember, leave your foot off of the brake. This way, it allows the tractor to move with the loader. Guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope that helps you with taking the loader off and then back on. I tried to go slow. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in this section, or go ahead and hit me up on my Facebook. I also wanted to leave you with one fun fact about the Mahindra Max 26 XLT here. With max height at 82.7 and best in class lift capacity at 1,402 pounds, this tractor moves more dirt, gets more done at a reasonable price. Don't forget that right now we have 0% interest, so make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and if you're looking for a tractor, make sure you message the tractor girl.